Boat construction, destruction continues. Very mouldy headliner coming out of the main saloon. It's, what's it, the 20th, 21st of January?
22nd.
22nd of January. We've wrapped the headliner, the starboard side of the galley. And all this is going to come off today. At some stage there must have been some leaking here because it's very, very black and very, very mouldy. But as they say, all boats leak. This is pretty much sorted. I'm busy doing some electrical work in here. There's Lorna's berth. That's all nice and done. Back of the new Garmin instruments. And full water bottles from the water maker. Okay, it's Sunday towards the end of January 2018. I think it's the 27th or 28th today. And I'm on the boat alone. Aussie Open men's final, so Siobhan's watching that at home. Just to catch up on what we've done. All the headliner of the nav station on the port side in the saloon has been taken out. So these headliners are the new ones we put in. And you can see the starboard side, all the port headliner taken out as well. And we have the galley. So that's all done. And the bulkhead here as well. This all had vinyl on. We've taken that off. Still need to do this vinyl here. But it's a big rip job. The other thing we're busy with in the aft cabin is replacing the drawer slides. You can see over here they're the new stainless steel drawer slides, and that's my task this morning. Old drawer slides is to get both of these drawers, there's the one over there, back and operating. But as you can see, this is pretty much done. It's got a light to put in there. All the headline is done here, and it's just become once again a big mess. Got to refinish the cupboard, all the shelves that go over there, and the little headliner you can see. This is still on the work list. So yeah, quite a lot being done. Lots of bits and bobs lying around, a lot of trim lying around, so we need to keep track of that. Another thing we would have shown you is water berth, but this is really done. Just one or two pieces of trim that need to go in, but more noticeably over here, the trim piece that comes in there. I'll tidy up that. But this is all neat and tidy and clean and painted. The water maker under that bunk, which we used yesterday to make water. So it's looking good. It's looking neat, looking tidy. In the coming weeks, we will revinyl these areas. One of the concerns is it looks over here. The wood has dipped and separated from some of the fiberglass, this as well, and there. So we're going to be doing a bit of re-epoxy all this. This is all hidden by a board, which will hide all the conduit, the electric conduit. But yeah, we'll strengthen all this on both sides, and the base here will all be sorted. Likewise on the starboard side as well. We will sort all that out and make it nice and spiffy. Foam going up, port and starboard side. Vinyl being glued in limited space. Vinyl in. Stop making a noise. Anything else happening? Vinyl in. And galley complete. Well, it's the 24th of February 2018. Last weekend we made some progress. And I took a video, it didn't come out, so I don't know what went wrong. So where we are now is, as one can see, the boat is relatively tidy. I did take some shots of the junk, and what's happened is all the liner and the window trim is now all sorted out. You'll see a piece of trim there. This has all been redone and renewed on the starboard side here. All been redone and renewed, all the trim pieces are up. And we're pretty much back to where we were with new headliner. The only exception is that the shelving, a little headliner in the above the shelves here needs to be sorted out. The V-berth is still a workshop and a mess. And likewise on the port side. The window trim in, we just need to sort out this headliner here as well, and the shelves. That's what I'm going to tackle today. You will notice we replaced some missing pieces of paneling here and recovered them. This is where a fan will go. I'll replace all the fans, and then over the nav station, again recovered, relined, and I think all in all looking very, very neat and tidy. The remaining thing is on all the headliner. As one can see, one has issues with Velcro. This is a perennial problem. Paul, the previous owner, told us that they struggled. One has to find a glue that really sticks like anything, because obviously this piece of Velcro sticks to the panel, and you've got the reciprocal Velcro on the headlining boards, and they're also coming off, so that's something that needs to be sorted out. You can see another little piece here. So all of this needs to be sorted. There's one again, there's one again, there's one over there, there's another one over here, another one over there. So every time you take the panels off, it seems to get skewed. Anyway, so the other bit that was done was the headliner here and the galley. This was a tricky one. Obviously trying to stick a piece of vinyl and foam on a flat surface like that was a bit tricky, but we managed to do it. And again, this is also done. Just need some trimming here and the window surrounds. So all in all, a good weekend last week. My job today is to have a look in here at those shelves and decide how we're going to do the headliner and make that look neat and tidy. Okay, so what I've done is I've trimmed that piece that was hanging down earlier, stuck it up onto the underside of the deck, This board here will go in the gap at the back. And then what I've done is I also epoxied these side panels into the fiberglass. The bottom of the cupboard has been pulled up. I've got some screws in here which have just pulled this bottom piece up. It was bowing, and you can see over there a little fillet of epoxy. It's keeping the side of that other cupboard. Pulling it in, keeping it honest. This is a little concerning here. I need to sort out what that is. I don't think it's anything major. Yeah, so then there's sand and a paint. The board goes at the back, and my little roof panel will go in. Then there's a little trim piece that goes around the edge, and that'll be sorted. So happy with that. Right, starboard side. Just put in two little blocks there which the ceiling's going to rest on. What we're going to do on this side is I'm going to have just a piece of trim here and then the ceiling in. And the ceiling will go in the corner and run across and just rest on there and be screwed up on this side underneath the side trim. And that'll allow us to get in. Obviously at some stage there was some leaking here, and this was epoxied. I thought of cutting it all out, but there's some rotten wood. It's actually quite solid now, so it doesn't look great. That is the back of a shelf, and there's obviously a cover goes over all that. So it's looking alright. On the starboard side, so this is all up, and there will be this panel. We'll just go over the back and cover the back area, and we've got a lovely screen that goes down. That's looking good. Pleased. Right, it is, what's the date today? 11th of March. The day of the Cape Town Cycle Tour, and we are again on the boat. What's happened down here? I'm back in the bilge, and you'll notice a brand new rule. Super switch bilge pump, automatic bilge pump switch. Been replaced. The old one wasn't working and it's never worked, but risky. So that's in place. And just need to wire it up, temporary wiring. And then on the roof liner, we've taken all the roof liner down and we've restuck all the Velcro using Epidermics, which sticks like anything. And that will be all those panels will go back. And Siobhan is sorting out the port lockers. They're all lined with carpet, skanky old carpet. Here we can see all the old carpet that's come out of the lockers. And all the headliner in the aft quarter berth, all ready to go back up. Nappies are to soak up all the bilge slops. It was a great job, but I do believe I've got a diesel leak, so potentially this water tank's got to come out, and then just after the water tank, in that locker there, or underneath that panel, is a fuel tank, and I believe that fuel tank is leaking, which is a big job. Anyway, some storage, old storage containers. Yeah. Right, a boat update, and someone's going to comment. All three people who've watched more than 2 seconds of my videos, that all I have is Siobhan working, and there's no video of me ever doing any work. I just wanted to dispel that myth. I do lots of work, it's just not on video. Anyway, here's Siobhan putting carpet into the lockers.
Hot work.
It's hot work. And here is sort of like a finished product. So headliner, all new headliner and new cladding, sideliner, call it what you will. It's the first time we've actually looked at it like this. Looks great. The new galley headliner, the new light sideliner, looking very nice, very neat, very happy. And the light's got red, so we can cook when we're underway at night, and white. Very lekker. Very lekker. Boat's still a mess. We just need to sort out the cubbies. So that cubby there, the little headliner that goes in, and we need to paint that screen at the back. And on the port side, we've got it's really a bookshelf that goes there. Got something that goes and will cover that, and the headliner needs to be complete. Yeah, but a mess. But it's our mess.